Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Telia Misfits. Woo! 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 Yeah. We are starting a little bit late, but we are still present. Yes, that's what's important. I am here joined by my good friends, Spyro Proxy.
I have to say that scrambled eggs with chips are underrated AF.
Who is in a very, very happy mood today. Savian.
I had too much caffeine!
Another one in a very happy mood today. Raiding Blades.
Should I bring the mood down? We're all gonna die one day.
Wow.
Today.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Ocean X, please bring the mood up again.
Sparkle.
Great. And finally, last but not least, our friend, Sarcastrophe.
Hi guys.
There we go. See, he knows how to introduce himself properly. All right. So, last episode, I will be doing the recap. I know, shock and awe. Last episode, the crew found a little elven girl after the massacre of her village at the hand of the Green Man. After a lot of discussing and back and forth, they decided to leave back to camp. However, before they left, while they were resting, they encountered a group of pathfinders with a captive green man, this weird creature lithe body, long ears, green skin, yellow eyes, snarling teeth, long nose, claiming in his own language after a very entertaining and confusing interrogation where it required 3 people just to communicate with the creature and then understand what it's trying to communicate back through the use of several abilities and spells. You discovered that they were part of an empire of some sort. They were called the Goblins, apparently. A name none of you have ever heard in your life. And through the information that you got from the Pathfinders as well, it seems like a portal was opened by another Pathfinder, by mistake, probably, possibly, you don't know. And lots of these goblins started pouring out, and they were highly organized, and they were the ones that slaughtered the elves. There was some discussion. People, well, parts of the group wanted to go back to camp to warn the human kingdom, the army at least, while other parts of the party knew that as long as that portal was up, more of those things would come out. So y'all decided, after a lengthy discussion, that you will be attempting to use a secret passage into the portal chambers in one of the 4 sites that you were actually initially sent to investigate. And Demir has an idea that he might be able to shut down the portal with his own magic. And in the meantime, the Pathfinders will create a diversion. Yes. So, you all rested in the bubble. Everyone, including the Pathfinders. And this captured goblin that you were, some of you became strangely fond of, right, Dusk? Yes,
I had in-character reasons for it. It was okay.
of course. Orlo Malius, yes. So you rested in this chamber, and oh, I forgot to. There we go. Music. There we go. That was weird. So, after resting, dawn comes. You see a lot of, I don't know, red markings in front of Kyoho. Don't worry about it. And
Technically, those aren't viewable on stream.
shit. Okay, yeah. That's true. That's true. Whatever. We'll do it live. And you decided to, head and try to find and fight these goblins. So as you wake up, you see that the Pathfinders are already outside, having their own breakfast. The little girl seems to still be asleep, for however long you do not know, but at this point the dome does go down. What do you wish to do?
So, guess we head off towards the where we're gonna infiltrate for trying to get the secret passage. And I think Callahan was gonna cast he had that spell, basically water walk, to make sure we could all walk on water if need be.
Yeah, I like to cast that as a ritual. I don't think I had a chance to change what I had prepared
Oh,
before now.
okay.
But I think that rather than Spirit Guardians, I think was the one that the attack spell I prepared
All
that I
right.
want.
Let me check your spells. So let's see. You want me to switch Spirit Guardians for Water Walk? Is that it?
That's a yeah, so I can cast it as a ritual.
Okay. So Water Walk. There we go. So you switch the all of the other ones you want to keep, correct?
If I'm being honest, that's the only one I remember that I was going to swap out. So I'll just have to say yes.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. So, you switch up. I believe Water Walk lasts for 1 hour, so you can cast it as ritual long before you get there. No worries there.
It targets up to 8 people, correct?
Up to 10 willing creatures.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, you are currently 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's can actually target 2 birds that are flying by that don't even need it. That is completely up to you. So the pathfinders they look at you, all of you. The dwarf gives you a nod to each of you and goes, "All right, is everyone ready? Shall we go? Everyone knows the plan."
Yes,
Right.
the plan. We go in and hope that they don't notice us or don't provide enough resistance before we destroy the portal.
Aye. Me and my buddies, and he points towards the other two, will be the distraction. You have a way of messaging us, so we know when we can pull back.
Yes.
Alright, good. So, when you give the signal, we will be moving in and attacking. And when you give the signal again, we'll retreat. And, well, if it just so happens that we're strong enough to kill them all, we might just do it. Just clean out the bastards, aye?
Indeed.
Aye. Alright then. Let's go. What about the little lass? We'll leave her with the dog?
Yes.
Aye. So you see Jack take a knee in front of the dog, and he whispers something into the dog's ear, and this large dog almost seems to nod its head and walk over to the girl and curls up around her. "Oh, what about this one?" And he points to Warlow.
We should kill him.
"I thought your friend was against it." He points to Callahan.
Yes, no, that is right, sorry.
Hold on. Hold on. I thought what we determined was that in case we needed to get more information from him, he was gonna.
I misremembered. I thought that we decided to kill him.
No, I thought. I think our plan was to basically leave him there with the dog guarding him,
Yeah.
and
Sorry, I was seeing red for a moment there.
Jack turns to the dog, and you clearly hear him say, "If that green man makes a move, chomp his balls off. That'll keep him still." The dog just stares.
And bleed him to death. Poor guy.
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah. We can always get Callahan a new goblin.
Very.
Yeah. I mean, Callahan was interested in keeping him, so.
Well, no, I was interested in keeping him. Callan wanted him to see justice.
Oh, yes, that was it. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I personally, like as an individual, absolutely. Callan was very much of like the justice idea. Yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So you march on towards the crevice where the entrance to the cave was located, as per the information from the Pathfinders. As you enter, well, as you get near, you see that it is dark inside the cave. And the Pathfinders turn to you and go, all right, so we'll be taking the other entrance. We'll be going for a frontal attack. All right with that?
Yes, that would be best.
All right. We'll be waiting. Send us that message, and we'll do what we can. Aye. Good luck out there.
You too.
Aye. And you see the three of them walk off in another direction. So you do have the cave in front of you. What marching order do you want?
I don't know if you guys saw, but I proposed one that I think it would keep the casters safe. It would be
Callahan, Terry, Demir, Imri's Kyoho.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
Wow,
fine with
it's
that.
almost I must have read your mind, Terry. Of course, that is my specialty.
Of course, it's mine too.
I like to imagine that every time you remind Emrys of that, they just get slightly more pissed off at the fact that they're not
Emrys just does that
special.
kind. Emrys just does that kind of smile that's like, yeah, okay.
I'll get you in your sleep.
Wow, wow. No, but that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Is everyone in agreement with this entrance?
At least Emrys is.
Yep.
I'm fine
Yep.
with that marching order, yeah.
Okay, Callahan, Terry,
Yeah.
Demir,
I'm the
Emrys,
fastest, so I can get up to the front faster.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of
you
weird that we're putting the
the
party
back
tank in the dead middle of the order, but what can you do about that?
I mean, the point would be to protect. What I thought about it was to protect Emrys, who is the squishiest, and then Demir, who is you're a tank wizard, but
I
you're
was just
still a
making a
wizard.
joke about me being a tank.
Yeah.
Yes, the tank wizard. All right. So, are you just going in normally, or are you trying to stealth?
Stealth for sure.
Pretty sure we're gonna stealth.
All right.
Whether we succeed or not is a different issue altogether.
All right. So I want everyone to roll stealth. I will roll for you, Callahan. Don't worry.
Cheers.
No worries at all, buddy. So Callahan, Dirge. Callahan, you rolled a 13.
Rolled better than me.
You rolled
My
better
10.
than you, yes, Gil.
Not a good sign.
Definitely
Not a good sign at
already
all.
have roll 20 up.
Crit failed!
I would like to use my.
Your hero
Point.
point?
Hold on a moment.
I don't want to call it a hero point. I'm just going to call it a point. Okay.
All right. All right.
Your Terry point.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Hero point.
That's
yeah.
how you use your hero points.
I mean, I turned a natural 1. It was 16, so it's a pretty good use of the hero point.
Yeah, I mean, that better than every time I use a hero point,
Yeah, yeah.
which it's like a guaranteed, lowered. I am most definitely not logging on to roll 20 for the first time because I didn't realize I didn't have it up.
It's fine.
Just so you all know, just computer being slow. That's it. We'll go with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. You're fine, buddy.
Which, ironically, it actually is not pretty slow.
So we got a 13, a 10, an 18, an 11, and a 15. Okay, so you are all walking, and actually, I need to give me a second. Oh, okay. So you're all walking and going into the cavern, trying to be as stealthy as you can, hugging walls and looking around. And you do see light after a while. You see a torch up on a wall. Then you see another torch in the distance, and you see a group of these green creatures. You see four of them seem to be having a conversation. They are wearing armor. They have shields and swords on their hips, and they are indeed green with their long ears, about human sized. But you do see two smaller ones, about halfling sized, that seem to they wear leather armor, and they seem to be having a conversation with these creatures. One of them is actually a bit further away, as you see that he seems to be a little bit shunned from the rest of the group. But you know, actually, I'll put you on a map. I'll just put you on a map. It's easier that way.
I'm pretty sure both Emrys and I would have casted Mage Armor before.
Yeah, sure. You cast Mage Armor, and you have Water Walk. So can you guys see it? See what's happening? Oh, I need to activate the redeems. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
Let me just activate the redeems. Hero point, very important. Hero points, so my players can buy the hero points because nobody else buys the hero points. There we go. There we go. All right. So, can you guys see the group of goblins that are in the distance?
Yep.
How bad does it look?
All right. So what you see is it's a narrow path. They seem to be in a choke point where they seem to have been stationed there. They have not noticed you guys. They seem to be very distracted by their conversation. They seem to be the guards here. You only see four of them with heavier armor and shields, while two of them have bows in their hands.
Should we signal for the distraction to begin?
Remember, this is not the very entrance, the secret where the secret entrance is. It's a bit further ahead. This seems to be a patrol.
Oh, okay. Hang on. So where's the secret entrance?
Okay, so the secret entrance I can show you. Because if you remember correctly, a map was drawn. Jack drew a map. Can you see it? There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So this seems to be one of the need to. There we go.
So it should be on the left somewhere. It should be like on the left before, because that group is probably that red X. Okay.
It would appear so. So the secret entrance is here.
Right. Right.
So sorry, where are we in relation to this overall map?
Currently, you should be around here.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
If the map is accurate, this seems to be a sketch that Jack
Right.
drew in a hurry. There we go.
All right. We should. Try to sneak up to the secret entrance. Right.
The entrance is on the other side of the river, though, right?
Oh,
At
is
least
it?
that's what we expect. I think so.
It seemed to be that way. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we can sneak up past that group.
Okay.
I think we will have to fight them.
Or get the distraction going and see if that splits any of them off.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yes, that's what I suggested initially.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
We call for the distraction.
Okay. How do you send that signal?
Message spell.
All right. Who's sending the message, and what are you messaging about?
Emrys will message the dwarf guy, I guess.
Mhm.
It's worth noting that it can't go through 1 foot of stone or common material.
Yeah, as long as there's like an open area where imagine that the message is an actual physical thing that can fly.
Yeah.
If it's within that the range and it has an opening enough for air to pass by, it should be able to reach. You
Kind of
can
like radio signals.
Yes, so you should be able to message provided there's no interference. So
Yeah, so Emrys will message dwarf guy, begin the distraction.
by the way, a dwarf guy is called Abe.
Right, I knew that.
Yes, of course he did.
Emrys definitely knew that because he could have read his mind.
Yes, right. So you message Abe. There's silence for a moment. And then another moment. No response from Abe.
Okay. Emrys will message the who's the guy with the dog? Oh, I guess he doesn't have
Jack.
the dog now, but Emrys will message them.
Okay.
We are ready for the distraction to begin. You can respond to this.
All right. You just hear Jack. Bit busy right now.
Emrys will send another message. With what?
There's another moment. God damn it! We are the distraction, right? We're ah!
Or Emrys is just like, I think they're already doing the distraction.
Then you, at the last moment of the message, you just hear, "Hey, get back here! God damn it!"
Right. I think the distraction is happening. So.
All right.
All right, let's get started. Who wants to start off with any AOE spells on these guys?
I could attempt to put them to sleep, or I could I could attempt to calm them. I should also put my spell slots back. There we go. Yes, I could attempt to do either of these, but it would only last a minute. But it could allow us to then dispatch them one by one and reduce the chances of them calling for backup.
Yes, I think that's good. My only large area effect spell, well, I'd have to get closer, and it's quite loud.
Ah, yeah, yes.
At this
Yes,
moment, Callahan, with your ungodly perception, you actually hear in the distance the sound, deeper into the cave, the sound of whistling. Loud, loud whistles.
I'm in a hush town, of course.
Mhm.
Warning everyone.
All right.
That is likely their signal about the distraction. We could wait to see if this alerts this group here, or we could proceed with putting them to sleep.
Do they seem to be responding at all?
They don't seem to have heard it yet. And then, after a moment, you hear another louder whistle. And they all get into attention, look around, and start this. One of them actually moves here, and they start getting into formation, as if getting ready for an attack.
And they're not showing any signs of like leaving their post.
Nope.
All right. Right. They're not leaving. So.
Leroy Jenkins.
All right.
Nice. Yeah.
All
Gary
right.
will do it. We were thinking.
Cool. Roll. Everyone, roll for initiative then. I'll roll for Mr. Keller.
Emrys is gonna cast sleep on them first.
You're gonna get you're gonna get
Or is this-
a surprise round.
Oh,
yes.
are you all getting it? Okay.
Got a hand 13. Nice. All right. Let me
Oh
just.
boy. 8.
All right. So combat.
Oh no.
You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just roll for them. Okay.
Okay.
So, question: Do we want Demir to then maybe cast Shatter before Emrys, so that Sleep Hat they have lesser hit points for sleep to effect, or also probably if he casts Shatter first, they would then get woken up if they were asleep.
I think maybe
I think
we don't
Shatter would
cast
alert them.
Shatter. Yes, maybe we don't cast Shatter at all.
All right,
All right.
take
damn
away
it.
my only AOE spell.
You sound disappointed. All right,
You know
Demir,
what would
you
be
are
really
the
nice
first
for you
one.
to get? Fireball.
But I'm utility wizard. Okay, so first things first. I guess in this
Fireball can
case,
set things on fire. That's a utility.
that's why I have Firebolt. Okay, so if that's kind of our plan we're going with, I am going to. I will start by. Let's just keep things simple. I'm going to cast. I'm not really getting out of cover just because. Let's see. It's a. Where I am. God. Yeah, I'm going to basically target the nearest goblin.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna shoot, or actually, I'm gonna move over to first to like kind of over here or so,
All right.
like basically right there, and I'm gonna shoot at the nearest goblin a firebolt, and then basically continue has like a range of 120 feet,
Yeah. You
and then
can
dip into this pocket afterwards.
you do gain an advantage because it's a surprise round. They are not aware of your existence currently.
Alrighty. So that is let me oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's just bad. I'll leave that.
Okay, so you, as you're running towards that alcove, you point towards one of the goblins and fire a bolt of fire that just starts getting closer and closer and then just flops like a weak thrown ball and just lands on the ground. Doesn't even get it right. It reaches about here before it just fizzles out.
Nice. That is that'll be it for me.
All right, Callahan, it is your turn. You are currently within 65 feet of the closest goblin, and they are all in formation.
I suppose 65 feet away. Who's the person closest to the goblins?
Demir is about 15 feet ahead of you.
So he's the most in front.
Yes.
And how close is he to the goblins? So he'd be 15 feet. Are we talking about 50?
He's 60 feet.
Oh, he's only 5 feet away from me.
He is currently 15 feet away from you to the right, but only 5 feet closer to the goblins. Because you are the second one currently, so everyone is still clumped up here.
Could I hold my action?
To do what?
Just hold my action until a later time to be like, ooh, I'm gonna react.
You got to hold a specific action.
Yeah, you got to hold a
I can only
specific
hold-
action.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay. And who's next for me in the initiative order?
Next for you is Emrys.
I will give Emrys the help action.
Okay. All right. So you are currently helping Emrys. Emrys.
Oh, what does that do? That never happens.
You gain advantage if you try to attack or anything of the sorts. So what are you planning to do?
Hang on. Okay. I get advantage on the next ability check I make to form target helping with, or an attacking creature. So if so an attack roll is made with advantage.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not making an attack roll.
Well.
Well, sleep is not an attack roll. So Emrys just kind of like raises a hand and mutters quite. I guess actually, I guess there's already been a fireball thrown their way, so they're not oblivious to us. But Emrys is still kind of being sneaky about it.
Mm-hmm.
Tendrils of the ennobled god coalesce into this reality and bind the fates of these lost souls. As Emrys casts sleep.
Okay. I will say one thing. If you cast it from that position, sleep affects the lowest targets, the lowest HP targets. If any of your comrades, if Terry or Callahan or Demir happen to be lower HP than any of those, they will be affected first. So I am just pointing that out because you might not want to put everyone to sleep.
Well, no, because it's within an area.
Is it within an area?
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are
Oh,
affected.
okay. I just saw
It's not just any creatures.
I just saw the range. Okay. Okay.
90
Yeah.
feet is the range from which
Yeah,
you
no.
can place down.
That
your-
is true.
Um,
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
I will say though, you might want to move like here so you have vision.
Yeah.
on them.
Emeralds will do that.
Okay. Roll that.
Yeah, obviously the point is just kind of that guy in the middle basically.
Mhm.
And yeah, so that's being cast at 3rd level.
3rd level. Okay. So
Um,
roll the appropriate amount, which would be 3rd level would be 78.
Actually, 3rd level would be.
Yeah,
It
because
would actually be 9d8.
oh yeah, because it's
2d8 for each level.
That is true.
Yep.
That is true. Okay, so roll that 9d8.
I am also gonna say I am using the. Oh, hang on. Actually, no, never mind. No, I'm not going to use that because I can't be bothered. Yeah, roll 98. Let's go. 39 hit points.
39. Okay. Let me just do some math. All right. So here's what happens. You cast that. There's this dust that forms around all of them, and then you just see the 2 goblins at the back, the archers, just fall face first into the floor. The other ones don't seem to be affected, but the 2 goblins the 2 archers the smaller ones seem to immediately fall down. And
Hey, we got rid of their range support cover, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's their turn, but it is a surprise round, so they don't get a turn. And Kyoho, it's your turn now.
All right, I'm going to move up here, and then I'm going to shoot at this one with my longbow. They're aware of us and
Yes.
are unsurprised. Yeah, so this isn't me alerting them, and I don't get advantage, right?
You do not get advantage now.
Okay. Bonus action before I do that in order to do the Kinsei shot bonus damage.
That is all right.
Stating that because I have to do that first. All right.
By the way,
First
they do have their shields out. So, all right, let's see. So 24. No, that is a hit. The arrow just, as they are not even aware, the arrow just pierces right.
Min damage.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got the bonus damage.
Okay, so 5 damage. All right. So the arrow just pierces right through a gap in the shield.
Second attack.
18. Give me a second. Nope. This time it hits the shields and
Wow.
as they are in
This is some good-
formation.
I've got some good
Yep.
armor class.
Yep. You
I could use a key point to increase that roll by 2 for each key point, though.
Yep. You do see that they are wearing chainmail and shields. So heavy armor and shields.
All right. I'm gonna spend a key point to up that to 20. Will that work?
To 20. Let's see. 20 is just enough to hit.
Yeah. All right then. Then I'll actually hit that damage button then.
Yeah. So 7 damage and 3, so 10 damage. You actually see that goblin stumble, and he lowers the shield a little bit, but you immediately see the other one next to him grabs that goblin and raises him up as if get back into formation as they get again into position. The one with 2 arrows sticking out of him, very wobbly, very wobbly. Terry, it's your turn.
For now, Terry will just draw his staff and he will dash over here.
Okay.
It's the full 50 feet.
All right. So you all see the dwarf raise his staff.
Leroy!
Exactly. All
God damn
right.
it, Leroy.
God damn it, Leroy. All right, round 2. Demir, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I am going to just, it didn't work last time, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fire off a. I'm gonna fire off another firebolt at them
At which one? The
at the
one.
one that's been like hit multiple times.
Okay.
With the arrows. Take off advantage.
All right. You fire at that one, and it hits his shield, doing no damage. Actually, they are in such a close formation that it will actually hit 2 shields, and they seem to be protecting each other.
Seem to have
All
some
right.
sort of shield wall set up.
Yep.
So now Demir's aware of that, and he will keep that in mind before ducking back.
All right. Callahan, it is your turn. So you have Terry, who just ran ahead of you, and he is currently 45 feet away, and the other ones are right next to you.
And is it the same 4 goblins who were attacking?
Yeah,
the defensive position.
Yeah, the same 4 with the heavy armor and shield. The archers seem to have been put completely to sleep.
I suppose so. Callahan can see all this, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, it's Callahan. You would be able to see this regardless.
That's yep. You know what? You got me there. Is it possible at all to use Toll the Dead on one of them?
I think Toll the Dead is 60 feet. So you can if you get no. Actually, you're 60 feet away, so you can.
I'm going to use that, and then I suppose I'll summon the spiritual weapon. I suppose.
All right.
At the farthest range, and then next turn I'll just move it in closer.
Okay. So I just
because it has. I could be wrong. It has a range of 30 feet. Is that
spiritual
accurate?
weapon? Let's see. It has a range of 60 feet, so you can actually summon it right next to one of them.
Spicy. In that case, yeah, it's going to be the old one, the regular 1/2 of Toll the Dead, and then the bat. And the bat at second level. That's okay.
Oldie but a goodie. Alright, so first I'm gonna roll to see if he succeeds on the wisdom save for the Toll the Dead, which he doesn't.
I do realize, with the benefit of hindsight, I did do that in the wrong order, but that's okay.
That's fine. So that's 2d12, correct? Because he's already damaged. I'll just roll with my own dice. It's much faster. Let's see. So, goddamn. So, Terry, as you're running towards the goblins, you see one of them start to choke, and he just falls to the ground, clearly incapacitated, well, dead.
Well, not lethally.
You can't toll the dead. You can't toll the dead non-lethally.
Yeah, you can just pretend like I'm smacking someone's head with a big ass bell.
Necrotic damage.
It's literally necrotic damage. It's literally just death magic.
A long time ago, when Massive was an early DM, I casted my magic missile in a peasant to knock him out, and that was the one time that Massive went retroactive, because I did not know that spells can't be cast non-lethally.
Yeah. Like, I allow the bat only because the bat does...
It's a physical form of the spell,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it does function as a normal weapon, so I allow the bat. Not necrotic damage that is meant to kill things. Do you want to take back the Toll the Dead? right. So he is dead. And the bat is now swinging at one of the goblins. And he misses. So the bat just hits the shield wall. Alright. Emerus, it is your turn.
Alright. Callahan's bat's popping off.
Yep.
And Emra's.
Wait, did the bat miss, is it?
The bat hit the shield and did no damage.
Ah, gotcha.
They have a pretty sturdy shield wall. Well, one of them died, but they still have a shield wall going on.
Emra's is going to... Emra's just kind of mutters to themselves and like forms, kind of opens their palm and then just like crushes it into a fist as they cast Mind Sliver on we'll say like the middle kind of orc guy.
The one being attacked by the bat then? Alright.
Actually, the one to the right of him.
Okay.
So that's an intelligence save.
What's the DC?
My spell save DC?
Yeah.
15.
15. He just about fails.
Okay. That's a whopping 1d6 psychic damage. A whopping 1 psychic damage.
A whopping 1 psychic damage. Well,
he just hears faintly in his ear, "You suck." and he's just kind of mildly he's like, "Oh."
That's fair.
Yeah, but he also subtracts 1d4 from his next saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good enough.
That's my turn.
All right. So what you guys see is this goblin actually gets into formation on top of the dead body, and they rebuild the shield wall, blocking the passage completely. And you see them all draw their short swords and get ready for anything that comes by. Yoho, it is your turn.
Alrighty then. I'm going to move. I'm going to move up to here. Do that bonus action to get the bonus damage again, and then try another couple longbow shots.
Okay, at which one?
I'm gonna fire at the dude that moved into position over the dead body.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Boom. That's probably a miss.
Yep. So it hits the shield, doing nothing.
Second attack.
Definitely a miss. Also, that was the Kamakiri, but yeah, definitely a miss.
Well, yeah, we're sorry. I accidentally clicked the short sword build I have set up in case I need it, in case it's in short sword mode.
Oh, it is still a natural one though. So
yep.
Yeah, both arrows just bounce off the shields, doing that. Actually, the second arrow nearly hits Terry, just lands right next to his leg.
Item interaction: putting up the longbow.
Okay. Terry, it is your turn.
Terry will proceed with his move over here, and he will slam the staff on the ground.
Before you do that, these two get attacks on you because they were readying their action to attack as they saw you approaching. So let's see.
My AC is 13.
13. So the one in front of you. Ooh, interesting. I forgot they had this ability. No.
I forgot I had this ability. They all have Vorpal short swords.
Hey, possibly. All right, so that's. So one of them was about to miss, but one of the others gives this command, and he changes direction and slashes and actually manages to hit you.
Okay.
And you take 6 points of damage. The other one attacks you as well. That is more than enough to hit. That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
So
All good.
they basically raise their shields for a moment, take a step forward, stab you with the short sword, and then pull back and put the shields in position again.
After taking these 2 hits, Terry does slam the staff on the ground, and tentacles sprout out from him as he casts Harms of Adar at 2nd level.
Okay. Generals of Darkness.
So don't forget your retribution reaction stone.
And my can I do the retribution after, or do I have to do it right now?
Well, it has to be when you get hit first. So
Okay, so can I do it?
yeah,
Thank you, Sev.
You're welcome.
they get a saving throw, right?
Yeah, DC 13, dexterity saving throw. I'm going to target the one in front of me.
Okay. He actually fails.
Okay, so it's 2d10. Lightning damage.
Lightning damage. 8 damage. All right. So he did that. He hurt he hurt you, but you also hurt him. All right. So batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. Let's see.
So yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
they
all
are
3 goblins.
Yeah, the ones at the back are out of range. Good for you.
It's the first time I can use this on more than one target.
There's always a first time for everything, right?
Yep.
Holy shit! They all passed the saving throw.
Oh!
Okay, it's okay. I'm happy that I got more than one target.
So
They
yes.
Did you count for the penalty that one of them has on their saving throw from Emrys's attack?
Oh yeah.
I did now,
1d4,
and he
right?
fails.
Yes. Thank you, Emrys.
You're welcome.
So we don't TPK.
See, we actually, we planned this in advance with our, telepathy.
Yes,
Of course.
of course.
Yeah.
So
Ares and Emrys have so many inside jokes. Like, you guys don't even know.
yeah, all mental. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, or that's actually doing pretty. They're looking pretty rough. Like the one in the middle seems fine, but the other two seem to have been taking a solid blow. They seem to be bloodied. All right, Demir, it is your turn now.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna stick my head back out, and I really don't want to use any of. It's not really working, but I really don't want to try and use any of my higher level spells just yet, or I guess any of my level spells so far. So you know what? I'm just gonna try and go for another firebolt at the nearest goblin.
Okay.
What were we gonna say, Sev?
Wasn't the one in the middle a little bit more hurt than the others?
No, the one in the middle is the one with more HP. The less hurt.
Oh, wait. So hold on. I wanted to try and. I thought the closest one was the one that was.
This one,
hurt.
this one, and this one have taken the most damage.
Okay, I want to take the one. Sorry, I was misunderstanding. I want to hit the one that's taking the most. The one that's like on the far right. Then.
Okay, the far right. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, the firebolt doesn't even reach. Like it halfway through, it just fizzles out again.
This
They
is
must
what
have
happens.
some sort of anti-magic aura.
Yes, I'll have to study this.
That explains it.
This is non-combat oriented wizards who can't use their one AoE. Their
Yeah.
party forbids it.
All right, Callahan, it is your turn. You have one goblin in front of your bat. You have Terry in front of the other goblins. and Kyoho in front of you.
Is the middle goblin still untouched?
He took a little bit of damage from the arms of Hadar, but he seems to be okay.
Is there any goblin that hasn't been hit yet?
They've all been hit.
Except for the two that are asleep from the sleep spell.
Yes, except for the two that are asleep from the sleep
which we
spell.
don't want to wake up.
Yes.
And who is currently like physically engaging them? Is it
Terry.
Kyoho by
Terry.
default? Or?
Terry seems to be engaged with the one on the left.
Also, your bat is engaged with them.
Yeah, your bat is engaged with the one in the middle.
Although technically it can hit any of the three because it's within 5 feet of
I
it.
suppose can the bat try and land a blow on the one that it's currently facing?
Yep. That's totally fine. So your bat swings and hits the shield again, not doing any damage.
Well,
And I told the dead the one in the middle.
The one in the middle. Okay. He rolls his saving throw. He fails his saving throw. And he's already damaged, so he's going to take even more damage. 8 damage. So they all seem to have been taking the same, more or less the same amount of damage. So they are all equally as hurt, more or less.
okay.
All right, Emrys, it is your turn. Unless Callahan, do you want to step forward closer to them, or do you want to stay 60 feet away? Actually, yeah, 60 feet away.
I can't see any positives to stepping closer, so I'm going to say where I am.
All right, that's fine. That's fair. All right. So
is there anyone? Is no? Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Sorry, that's better.
Kyoho is about 15 feet ahead of you, but then there's Terry, like right
I'm
in
looking
front of
like
them.
I'm about to run in.
Yeah. That is completely up
Okay.
to you. In the meantime, Emrys,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do?
Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver. On the same one you attacked with the Mind Sliver before.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He rolled an 18.
Well, he saves.
Yeah, yeah. All right, it is their turn. And they seem to be communicating with each other, Terry, as they get into position again. And two of them are trying to stab you, Terry. So first, this one, he gets... Oh. Oof, 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 oof.
Oh no.
That is a miss. He rolls
Oh yeah.
a 12, so that is just under your AC.
Just enough to miss.
Just enough to miss. But the other one in the center is also stabbing you because he doesn't like your face. He thinks you're ugly.
What do you think he's ugly?
And no, that's a hit. That's definitely a hit. Ooh, you take 8 points of damage
Okay.
as he stabs you. And at this moment, you see they seem to be arguing about something, and this one is running back here, and he is going to use an action to shake one of the archers awake. So that archer wakes up, but you can't do anything this turn. Kyoho, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to use the fact that I'm super fast to run up
Gotta go fast.
here.
Meow.
And then I'm going to pull out my sword and attack this guy.
Fucking meow.
Wow.
All right, roll. Let's see if you hit. All right, that is just enough to hit. It's 8 damage. He is still up, very wobbly, almost dead.
Alright, second attack.
You managed to avoid... He managed to avoid a lethal blow because of the shields, but that is a miss. The second one, you attack and he repositions the shield and blocks.
Okay. Bonus action on arm strike.
Alright.
Yes.
And again, the shield is holding on strong.
Yep.
Terry, it is your turn.
Terry will not cast Arms of Adar
Uh-huh.
because Kyoho is right over there.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm a melee fighter mostly.
No, oh come on, whatever. He will, however, cast a cool spell called Primal Savagery.
Okay.
It will miss, but whatever. His arm just becomes a tentacle and tries to smack one of the goblins.
Alright. So, you... Yo, this is the first time you see his arm become a tentacle as he slams the shields, doing no damage, but his arms became a tentacle for a moment.
Spooky.
Fourth turn, Demir, it's your turn.
Alrighty, Demir's gonna step out from cover. And he's actually going to... So there's a guy who's kind of away from formation.
Yeah.
Who is attacking the thing. So I'm going to shoot the firebolt towards him.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, try again.
That is a hit. That is definitely a hit.
Woo!
7 damage. Does not kill him, but
Terrible
it hurts him.
Damage.
It hurts him quite a fair bit as he stumbles forward, groaning in pain.
And whoosh.
All right. Callahan. So, you have Kyoho and Terry fighting the goblins up ahead. Your bat is in front of one of them. And one of the goblins is waking up the archers in the back.
Oof. Can I still do the old 1-2?
Yes, you definitely can.
Yo, I'll go with that then.
All right. The same target as before?
Yeah, again, bat first to see if I can just knock him out unlethally, and then...
Bat
Toll the Dead.
misses. So you're going to have to go for Toll the Dead. Which he passes, so he doesn't take damage. Unless you want to move forward, that is your turn, Callahan.
No, again, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So, Emrys,
That's me.
that is you. Yes.
Okay.
It's a you, Emrys.
Ye.
It's a me.
Don't be a racist.
Alright, Emrys is going to... Yeah. Emrys raises a hand, points towards... Can I see the this guy?
There's a big mess. You can barely see him.
Okay. I can see this guy though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Emrys will kind of reach a hand out, pointing towards that guy. Darker than dark, deeper than the abyss, and higher than the heavens, show this mortal realm a shard of infinite chaos. As Emrys casts Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh.
So that's a wisdom save.
That is a fail. It's the one in front of the bat, correct?
Yep.
Alright, that is a fail.
That's 3d6. So that's 12 psychic damage, and it must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its
You
speed
won't.
allows away from me.
He won't. He won't use the reaction because he's dead. as he falls face first away from formation. All right. Not looking good for them. This goblin, the one waking up the archers, he kicks the last archer, waking him up, and he is going to move here to get into formation with the other one to help him out. And the other one in front of Terry is going to still try to kill Terry because what else can he do? Well, there's a few things he could do, but right now he wants to kill Terry. Oof, Terry, that's a ooh, that's a hit.
Okay.
I choked on spit. Terry, you take 5 damage as he stabs you.
Very okay.
Very okay, yes. However, one of the archers, who is now awake, aims his bow at you
And fails.
and fires. Why would he fail?
Because he's a loser. He's
No.
Sleeping on the job.
yeah.
No, he rolled a natural 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just enough to hit.
Just enough to hit, yes, indeed. Let's see. I am missing a D4. I just noticed that. I'll have to search for it somewhere.
I know.
Terry, this is gonna hurt.
No, it's not.
Take 13 points of damage.
Oh, okay, I was wrong.
Yes, you were. So, as the arrow just pierces right into your side, dealing a good amount of damage. Yeah. But you do see he moves back here while this one is just getting up and waking up. Kyoho, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. Let me go ahead and measure some stuff out real quick. Oh, he's just too far. Wait. Haha!
Ha! Indeed.
Key point, bonus action, disengage.
God damn.
Sword attack.
Step of the wind, that shit. Oh, damn. 25. I'm not gonna tell you that it's a hit, because it's a hit. Yeah.
I hit that damage button already.
You slashed him so deeply, you see part of his guts start to spill out as he just wobbles on his last legs.
Is he still up?
Yep. Definitely.
Not for long.
Nope. So you slash his guts, he stares at you as you just go for a second slash to the head, and he is done.
Alrighty then. That is my full turn. That's everything I can do.
Terry.
My bonus action, I did my movement.
Terry, it is your turn.
I was muted. Being alone again, Terry will slam the staff and summon more tentacles at the second level.
I don't know if I like this hentai series you're trying to play out
It's
here.
okay, he waited for the booba to be away.
Oh yeah, yeah. One of them rolled a 1, another one rolled a 4.
Nice! I can deal damage.
You can deal damage.
Okay, they both take 6 damage.
That is just enough to kill both of them.
Yes.
And they were very hurt, and both of them just get clobbered by these tentacles. Just they surround them and start crushing them until they are no longer living. Very brutal, yes. Demir, it's your turn.
Ready? Demir's gonna be poke out his head.
See
And is-
that many more goblins are down.
Yeah.
Is that one that's still there still asleep?
Nope,
No,
he is.
got woken up.
He got woken
Okay,
up.
okay, yeah, okay, sorry. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So I'm basically going to get a bit closer now. So like, see, I was right here.
Okay.
I always can move a bit closer, and then I want to just position myself so Terry's not in the way, and I want to shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay. He is currently down, so you will have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Nothing better to do, anyways. Without wasting spell slots, I don't want to.
That is.
Oh!
That is unfortunately not a hit. Barely.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Apologies.
All right. Demir hangs his head in shame. It's
Yep.
just not his. This is why he doesn't like combat.
Yeah.
Demir doesn't like things he's not good at.
Yeah. So, Callahan, you, as your turn begins, you have a goblin 75 feet away from you who is in the process of getting up from prone. He is still prone, but he is getting up because he was woken up, and all the other goblins have been slaughtered very viciously.
Well, that's not great. I guess move the bat over to bonk his head,
Yes, you can.
and then Toll the Dead if I can.
Yes, you can. I would say.
Is there any way to like make Toll the Dead non-lethal or anything like that, or is
No.
it just? All right, never mind.
You can, however, try Toll the Dead first, because he's at max HP, so you can try Toll the Dead first and then the bat, if you wish.
Yeah, sure. We go with that then.
Because you might kill him with Toll the Dead. You rolled a 1. But he's at full HP, so Toll the Dead is not going to deal as max damage. Alright, so just 2d8. He takes... Holy shit! He takes 12 points of damage from Toll the Dead. And now you swing with the bat, which you have advantage because he's currently prone. And you hit with the bat, which is... let me see if I remember correctly. Spiritual weapon. Your bat deals 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier, right? So you bonk him, and he actually goes unconscious.
I definitely expected him to die from Toll the Dead alone.
Yeah, no, it was close. It was close. So he woke up from sleep and then got bonked immediately by a bat. Alright, and it seems like you finish at least this this group. Yeah.
All right, I fired 4 arrows in this combat. Can I scavenge to see if any of them survived to be used?
You can, yes. Roll 4d100.
Roll 4d100, got it. Oh, and for the record, I'm using the arrows that we scavenged off of those elves that we fought
Okay.
to give revenge for the elf people that they slaughtered.
Good. You
We
recover
were
2 of
the
them.
elves we got this from. All right.
Good. All right. So, what do you guys wish to do?
Let's go find that secret passage.
Yeah.
All right.
Does Terry need a heal?
Harry seems very fucked up, yes. But if he wants to heal, that's up to him. And
There's fine.
Emery's will just pipe up. We could pull the bodies into the stream.
I
So
heard
that-
like a bit of choppiness. Heal was the only word I heard. Heal someone
Heal
on
Terry.
our team?
Terry is at 15 HP out of 55.
Yeah, I can heal Terry with the cure wounds at the old third spell slot. That's right.
All right.
Oof. Come on. That's better.
All right. Let's see. Cure wounds. Oh, Callahan, I forgot you had Mamoru's katana. I was just looking at your character sheet. Oh, that's Mamoru's katana.
My character sheet, I have like little details of the items that I have, but they're all really grim. Like I still have like Bob's pendant with Dean in it.
Oh. You're a hoarder, my friend. Well, you're an adventurer.
Hey,
They're all hoarders.
remember when I hold on to that one piece of broken chair that turned out saved the world from a dragon invasion?
No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That was a wild story.
It was.
All right. So, Terry, you heal for 12 HP.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, for a healing word, that is quite good. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Emerus, you said something about putting the bodies in the water.
Yes. Should we drag the bodies into the stream so that they aren't quite as easily detectable?
I think we should just make haste and try and get to the portal as quickly as possible, especially because we don't know what the status is of our patriots.
Yes, that is true.
But they know an attack is coming. There's no real reason for us to try and be sneaky about it at this point, really.
Yeah. Do we want to try and tie up the dude that he left unconscious real quick? Or are you just gonna leave him?
No, he should be tied up.
All right. You do have rope in your adventuring kit, so you can tie him up. It takes a few seconds.
All right. Let's make haste then.
All right.
Where is this secret entrance?
You can
Yeah, Demir's going
on.
to start looking for where he expects the door to be.
Okay, you can continue
Like
on
just
in the map as you wish. Because this is the whole map.
So we expect it to be on the other side of the river, and we have water walk activated.
Yes, you do.
Demir's going to walk across.
You're gonna have to
Hold
do a.
Hold on, I actually do see. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't scroll back. I do see that there's people down there.
Yes.
Sorry, it was off my screen.
As you reach that area, you manage to see in the distance, protecting a bridge. You see a group of goblins that have seemingly taken up position. Although their backs are to you, they seem to be guarding another direction. But they seem to have been taking up a defensive position there. They have not noticed you yet. But if you do get close, you will alert them if you're not careful.
Right, and I'm trying to remember based on the map that we had, Demir's excellent memory, that the secret passage was probably a little bit.
It should be
probably
anywhere around here. That's where you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty close to where
We'd
they're
have to
positioned.
get close enough to aggro them in order to get to the secret passage.
Yeah, so I think we just need to attack them from behind and basically ambush them.
What's going on here? By the way, is that just like a visual glitch?
We tied him up and probably put him into the corner.
Yeah, he's tied up on the corner.
It's like
I know what you're talking about. I think that's some dynamic lighting.
The dynamic lighting.
The dynamic lighting's being a bit weird there, so I wasn't sure what was happening.
Oh no, yeah, he's just tied up. It's just dynamic lighting.
Is this just like the range of the dynamic lighting, probably?
It depends on the torches.
It's probably the torch being cut off here.
It's more actually this torch down here.
And that torch, yeah.
All right.
Well, either way, he is
Dynamic light is
just unconscious there. All right. So if you want to get closer, you're gonna have to, without alerting them, you're gonna have to roll stealth.
Stealth.
Meanwhile, I assume Callahan, with his ungodly natural perception, can roll even from this side of the river to see if he notices something. If you so wish, Callahan.
I so wish.
You so wish. All right. That's good. That is an 11. I believe you have a plus 10, correct? So that is
Yes, that'd be 21.
21. Yes, 21. Callahan immediately recognizes and you see a spot on the wall that seems to be a little bit different than the others. It seems to have not a marking, but a little bit of indentation of sorts that seems to be here. Can you see it? What I'm pinging, guys?
No.
No.
All right. Here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
There we go.
There. That might be far enough away that we can just sneak past these guys.
Yeah, if it's that close, I think
We might be able to
I think it's
water walk over there and sneak into the passage.
yeah, I think it's worth trying to be more quiet about it, and then if they get alerted to us, then we just don't have the drop on them.
All right.
Yeah.
So, do you want to, first of all, roll stealth then, if you're all going to be stealthy?
That sound like a plan?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yep. Sorry. Yep.
I will use my hero point
Ooh, damn, Callahan.
and
You rolled well.
see, it always ends up badly.
Yeah, you don't have much luck with hero points, unfortunately.
I will give me a second as I get on the Twitch channel and
all right. I want to point out that Callahan rolls a 22.
Nice.
Is that not 21?
No. For stealth.
on stealth.
Oh, gnarly. Dope. Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah.
I will now
For
attempt
me.
one more time.
Attempt one more time, yes. Wow, natural 20.
Okay, there we go. That's what it's supposed to be for.
All right. That's
more like
That's really good. All right, so everyone trying to cross the river, which is running water, so it's almost like trying to cross what's it called? The running machines. Fuck, I keep treadmill. Yes, it's almost like trying to cross a treadmill going at full speed in another direction. So you're gonna have to all roll acrobatics checks to see if you reach the other side without falling.
Oh
is
god.
Demir so stealthy that he even evades the rushing water itself?
No.
I think I might use my hero point.
Sure.
I'm probably gonna roll a
Sounds
natural one too now that 11's not
Hey, 2 natural ones.
terrible.
All right. Terry 19. Terry, very good. Acrobatics 17. Kyoho
Terry rolled a nat 20 -1.
-1. Yeah. All right. And Callahan rolled a 12. So you all actually managed to cross without any issues. You just needed a 10. So
That's why I didn't buy myself another hero point. I was like, I'm dead.
yeah. All right. and you make your way down towards this location. The guards do not seem to notice you as you get close. Callahan, you notice a rock that seems to be slightly looser, and you put your hand to it and press, and this whole section of wall begins to turn, and you see that it's one of those rotation walls that you can slip into. There we go. Oh shit!
Oh.
Yo-ho! No! You're outside! You're outside!
No.
I think I'm outside as well.
I got teleported. Oh, okay, there I see you now.
I'm into the tunnel.
You are...
I see the outside. Oh, now everything's dark.
Well, that's because you don't have dark vision.
Oh yeah,
no.
because you don't have dark vision. So Callahan and Emrys, both of you are completely blinded in this location.
Emrys kind of whispers, I cannot see.
I'll
Could
go
I-
line.
Could I create a light, or would that be? Would that draw attention?
Just follow my lead, Emrys. And Terry starts making his way with his dark vision.
Emrys like puts their hands on Terry's shoulders and goes along.
Okay.
Go line.
Okay. So who's leading Callahan?
Demir will lead Callahan.
Okay. So you hold hands very sweetly.
Should I take point then?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that'd be best.
All right. So the Oni takes point, as you guys can move. I'll move Callahan. Callahan. So just so you're aware, they are currently inside a tunnel, a very narrow tunnel. It's very dark, so you can't see anything. So just
Should we
like
close the
in
door
real
behind
life,
us?
the door flips closed.
Could I cast light at all with that?
You can cast light if you wish.
As in, I'm going to ask everyone, should I cast light?
I think no. I mean,
Let's
I'll
lean
say-
towards no for now, and then if something happens and we feel like, oh crap, we need something light, we can just be like, let there be light.
exactly.
All right. So you guys can start moving now.
All right. That.
Give me a moment. Just dealing with some behind the scenes stuff. And by behind the scenes, something you all can see that I was typing. Alright, so you're moving. Callahan is with Mir. Emrys and Terry, you guys can move yourselves as well.
Can't see, so I have no idea.
Well,
Where am I?
Terry, you can move yourself and lead.
I can't see Terry, so I don't know.
Strangely, I can't move my. Okay, I can move my token now.
You can move your
Okay.
token now. Yes. Yes,
I
you can
wasn't
move
being
your
able
token.
to do it.
My turn.
All right.
All right.
All right. So
What?
I will be
What?
playing. I will be playing Callahan for the time being because Sarcastrophe has some technical issues. Be well, my friend. Good luck with your technical difficulties.
All right, everybody's moved up. I'm going to move up a little bit more.
There we go. There we go. Haha, my face. Now let's just put it here. There we go. Hi. I'm on stream. Clearly not amused. All right. So Emerus, I am moving Emerus. I'm moving Callahan. So keep going, Kyoho.
Okay.
Demir, Terry can also move. All right. Good job, Terry.
Hey.
Appear to have reached a wall.
There is indeed a wall there.
So I'm going to ask to have Callahan come up to see if he can find the mechanism to open it, and maybe also see if his amazing perception can hear anything on the other side before we open it.
Okay. Callahan does go. Yeah, you see, I can't do Callahan, but can't really see anything, but I can try to listen. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Callahan, you sound kind of. Do you have a cold?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Callahan's call makes him less hoarse than usual.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe like this.
He got whatever Emrys
You been
had last
smoking,
session.
Callahan?
Shut the fuck up. All right. So Callahan rolled a 28 perception for listening in. He turns to you and basically tells you that what he hears from the other side is a series of shouting, speaking in a tongue he doesn't really know, and lots of weird shit. Lots of commotion on the other side.
Okay, sounds like we'd probably be going in hot. Can I see any sort of mechanism, knowing what the one back there looked like?
Roll a perception. Should I use light? Because you have disadvantage. By the way, Kyo, because you're in darkness.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
With the dim light, it's very difficult to make stuff out. Can't really see anything. Just see stone.
I think we're going to need to have some light in here, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Callahan will cast light on himself, on his shield, as he has done before. Let's see, I think light is 10 feet. 20 feet of light, correct? It should be. Light, no larger than 20 feet, and then an additional 20 feet for dim light. Okay, so it's basically a torch.
Yeah.
Alright, so 20.
All right.
20. Alright, so I believe Emerus, you now see stuff, correct?
I do.
Ah, yes. The light is shining bright. It kind of almost blinds you all as you start looking around. And Callahan, because of his natural and godly natural perception, not only sees what seems to be a button on the side, partially hidden, an unlocking mechanism, but he also sees a little slot that can be opened to the other side.
All right.
I'm gonna ask one of the others to please look out the slot so it's not Callahan.
Okay, I will look. So I'm right here.
Okay, so this is what you see.
All right.
See this
These are...
big, meaty, looking goblin, like big goblin,
Right.
long arms, very brutish. You see two of them, and you see this tent-like area, and you also see what seems to be a coffin of sorts, and a set of stairs, and some other goblins that seem to be shouting something to the right.
And I think I see some sort of ring over here.
You also see some sort of ring over there. A little bit of something that is shining a bright light. You're not sure what it might be.
All right, I'm gonna back up.
All right, you back up.
Right, yeah. There's two big-looking guys in there. So if we open this, we're gonna have to go right into combat. Is everyone ready?
Let's get the drop.
All right.
Let's do this, guys.
So
Thanks.
as they do,
Thanks,
kick the door
Callahan.
down and head in.
All right, so you press the button, and you all head outside. As oh shit, what happened to the mirror? There we go.
Sorry, I actually thought that like when Kyoho moved over there, like the dynamic lighting like enabled something I didn't realize was a different map.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, let me follow Kyoho.
Yeah. So the moment that the door opens, those two large goblins turn their heads as you step out. They growl at you, take out their big spiky clubs, and shout something in, again, another language you don't really understand. As, well, you know what's coming. Roll for initiative.
I did it. I rolled initiative.
I guess in hindsight, I could have cast comprehend languages as a ritual beforehand. Oh well.
Oh, well.
Well,
Hindsight is 20/20, as they say. Oh, Callahan.
That's another natural 20 from Terry and another natural 1 from Emrys.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled 2 nat 20s on a row. What the hell is going on, guys?
I'm scared.
What does he
Excluding
all
the
of
hero
our
point,
good luck
Emrys. Excluding the hero point, Osio rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
mm-hmm.
All right. Just checking to see. All right. Descending order, Terry and the enemy, they have a 9. Okay. Round actually starts at 1 again. As you all, by the way, you to your right, you hear the sound of a heavy commotion. Seems to be like something is going on there. And possibly a distraction of sorts. As I put on epic music. There we go. My end game music. All right. So, you guys are in the thick of things. Terry, what do you do? What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can.
Oh, okay, thanks. I turned on my camera for some reason. Whatever. Terry will take this rare opportunity. Come over here and cast Arms of Adar yet again at one target. This time at first level.
Just one target?
2 targets.
Oh, 2 targets. Yeah, within 10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
Yeah. So they both rolled natural 17.
It doesn't matter. It's 2 targets. Nice.
So 5 damage.
Yep.
All right. You batter them with 5 damage as these clearly both of them are around 8 feet tall. They're about as tall as Demir, but with wider shoulders, long arms, like unusually long arms, and very angry looks as they all growl at you. And Terry, from that position, you can actually see there's one more inside the tent. You see this heavily armored goblin with a mean look staring at you. Alright. Anything else you do?
No, not for now.
Alright. Demir, it is your turn. Go forth and destroy.
Demir's gonna ask real quick, should I head straight to the gate or worry about this first? Help you out here.
It's enough of them that we shouldn't split ourselves up.
Yes, we don't know how many are in the next room.
You got it. And okay, so in that case,
Yeah, I'm
Demir-
seeing something over there.
yeah, okay. So my idea was whether because I'm probably gonna head over, kind of just try and get an idea of there to know which spell I should be casting. So, Demir is going to move right here. He's just gonna, because now I can now see some people on the other side. Oof. And I can't see the guy. Oh, I can see the guy inside.
Oh, you can.
Okay. In that case, and I'm assuming, does the guy inside look like a much bigger deal than these other guys outside?
He has golden armor.
Alrighty,
Let that sink in.
Yeah, I got that figured. So I will try and, for starters, do a Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and give Kyoho some advantage. So I'm gonna cast Demir's Earthen Grasp.
Oh.
As I've and I will cast it on the one that's closest to Kyoho.
Okay.
Right, so that's a strength saving throw.
Let me just get the hand for you. Hello.
Where is it gonna go in?
Yeah, which square?
I want it to be above it.
Okay. Demir's Earthen Grasp. So, it rolls a strength saving throw, and it rolled a natural 20.
Well,
you just see this big, brutish goblin look to the side and kick the hand away.
Alrighty, then I will. That's gonna be all I do.
Alright. Kyoho, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna step up, pull my sword out, and attack this guy.
Alright. You step up, you pull your sword out, and you attack that guy. Sorry, I can see. Oh, yeah, that's a hit. That's definitely a hit.
Oh, and Demir's gonna tell everyone, because I don't know if Terry did already, but he's gonna tell them, like, there's another one in the tent. This one looks scary.
Alright, I'm going to use a key point. Is one key point or 2 for Death Strike? Let me double check. Death Strike is a single key point. I'm gonna do that to do a little bit more damage.
Okay.
Boom.
Alright, so you slash him up good. He's wearing what seems to be leather armor of sorts. and he seems to be tanking those blows. You're doing damage, but he's just tanking the blow as he stares at you, gets ready to strike.
He's got a lot of health. Second attack. I'm going to use my hero point.
Use your hero point. That is a hit.
And hit again.
Wow. Tanking blows is good enough, but you are dealing damage, and he does wobble a little bit from that blow.
And because I used a key point during my attack action, I can bonus action sword again.
You don't say!
Miss.
I never heard that one.
And then probably miss.
That is a miss, yes. He blocks it with your club. Alright. So, first of all, both of them, one eyes Terry, another one eyes Kyoho, as they unleash their attacks and swing with mighty strength. So, first on Terry. Ooh, that is a miss on Terry.
Ooh.
Good job, Terry.
Yeah, that's a new one.
That is a new feeling. How about that? Also, Bang, thank you for the hydrate. Yes.
Oh, let me take a sip.
Tasty.
Water.
Water, life-giving water, yes.
Pirates of dark water.
Alright, the other one is attacking Kyoho. And what's your AC, Kyoho?
15.
Doesn't matter because it's a natural 20.
Oh no!
Yes.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
You are.
Guys, I promised Dusk we wouldn't TPK until next week.
Your promises mean nothing to me. Peasant. Alright, so that's 8. Okay, you take 20 points of damage.
Ow.
Yeah, you get clobbered by this spiked club. Like, looks very similar to what Callahan uses, only bigger, as he smashes into you. It hurts quite a fair bit. Alright. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, they do have shields, but they are leather shields, not like the other ones. Alright. At this moment, the one in the tent actually does something. So, you see him draw his sword, glare in your direction, and starts muttering a few words. He's clearly commanding the other ones to use their reactions to gain additional attacks on you.
Oh no! He has class levels!
Time to have Callahan use silence!
That is... What the fuck? That is a miss on Terry again.
I am inevitable.
And that is... Wow, that is a miss on Kyoho. So they are not doing their job. He does not look pleased as he starts shouting even louder to call the attention of others. Callahan, seeing this, he is going to... Let's see. What does he do? Actually, who wants to play Callahan in combat? Who volunteers? Wow.
Don't all shout out once, guys.
We could do a collective. I mean, if
I'll play him.
I would say
I'll play him. It's fine. I'll play him.
I was just gonna say, like, I know Elite said
I'm
if
so sorry.
Callahan has silence prepared and just watched the big guy command out
He
orders.
does not have silence prepared.
Never mind then.
No, I'll play him. I'll play him. So, first of all, he's going to do what he likes to do best, which is summon the bat.
Summon the bat.
Yeah. So he's going to summon the bat, and he's going to be attacking. Since Kyoho is dealing with that one, he summons the bat here, and he attacks that one goblin, the big goblin, and that is a hit with the bat. Let's see. The big goblin takes 12 points of damage. He was not expecting this. All right, and he is going to toll the dead on that goblin as well. The goblin passes the saving throw, so that is his turn. Emerus, it's your turn.
Okay. So Emrys will just kind of step forward a bit. Okay, there's a lot of guys in there.
There's a lot of guys in there, yes. And some of the heads did turn in your direction because of the other one calling.
Okay. In that case, Emrys is going to Emrys turns, looks at that dude in the tent, then turns, looks and sees a dozen guys in this other room.
Yes.
And
you also see the ring. By the way, you jumped on top of the coffin. I want to point that out. You also see the ring of the golden ring with inscriptions that seems to be producing lots and lots of purplish light.
Okay. Do I see here? I mean, I can see it as in like I can see it, but does Emrys see it?
Yeah, as
That's the presumably captives.
Over there, I'm gonna say you roll a perception.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, with a 21, you definitely see elves behind some crudely made wooden bars.
Okay.
They are
Emrys.
on the other side of this this thing.
Yeah. Emrys will Emrys starts by kind of relaying that. I see a lot of goblins in the next room, and I see captive elves. We could free them to bolster our forces. And then Emrys... But first, I will block the route to those large numbers. I call upon powers from beyond the void, darkness that claws at the back of the subconscious, descend into this psychic plane and ensnare the minds of my enemies. As Emrys casts... There's my sheet. As Emrys casts Hunger of Hadar.
Okay. 20-foot radius.
So Emrys is putting that... let me get my pointy thing. Yeah, basically like...
To here and up to here. Okay.
Yeah, maybe like starting from there actually.
Okay. One square over.
There or one below?
Yeah, the one below actually. Yeah, good point.
Okay.
Yeah, so Emrys kind of makes these mutterings, and kind of their eyes like this kind of inky blackness falls over them as this same inky blackness just kind of starts to kind of creep out of the cracks in the walls and kind of floods out, creating this dark sphere, which begins to kind of shriek with horrible noises.
From here?
One over.
Okay, so
To the right.
from here.
From there,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. So, any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage, and ends its turn in the area must succeed on its dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage.
All right. Nice.
And then Emry's. Oh, hang on. Can't click on Emry's for some reason. Oh, I've got the thing on. That's why.
You have the ruler.
Yes. How much movement did I use? Not much. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, then Emrys will just hop back next to next to Callahan. And
I'd say probably based on the size of the spell and the size of this area, we probably can't see into this room anymore.
Nope, you cannot.
Oh yeah, no.
It's just blocking light entirely.
Yep. And that's my turn.
There we go.
Oh, yep.
That is what I assumed you were going to be doing to keep us from...
All right. Let's see. Terry, it is your turn.
Terry will attempt to... Okay, first of all, I'm going to move over here.
I would not do that.
Why? I'm trying to block that guy from reaching the mirror. And
if you stay where you are, Demir could probably throw down a shatter to hit all 3 dudes without hitting us.
That's correct. I'm going to move over here then.
All right.
And strike this goblin with the staff.
All right. Strike that goblin.
Sorry, my PC is a bit slow.
You're slow.
Technical difficulties throughout the whole day.
Yeah, it's been weird. What is with today? All right, that is a miss. You hit his shield as he raises up his leather shield and blocks.
Okay. That's my turn.
It is your turn. Okay. Demir, I don't know if you're around. Okay. He said he'll be right back, so we'll go with that.
So, how are you guys doing in this goblin counterattack?
TPK.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm back.
That's no problem. It's your turn, actually.
Yeah, I noticed it switched over right there. I'm just going to try and hit
Hit all 3 of them with shatter.
Oh, I guess they are. Oh, I'll hit Terry too. Which I mean,
you weren't here, but I had Terry not move over here, so you could do that.
Oh wait, hold on. So where's the Where's the other guy?
He's inside the tent. Can you see him?
Here.
Oh no, I can't see him. Okay, that must be. Wait, so no, the third person. Aren't there?
You can see him.
2, 3.
Is one underneath Terry?
No. Why? You
Did
can't see him.
Roll 20 mess up and like have Terry be in a place. Terry is here.
I have like Oh no, like Terry's positioned me like right on top of the other guy.
Oh no, reload the roll 20.
Yeah, let me let me refresh. That's why I was so confused because I was like, wait, Terry's right there, and I actually can't see
Oh,
the
no,
third
no, no,
guy.
no, no. Your roll 20 is going to change
Okay,
completely.
yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, now that makes sense.
Yep.
No, for my position, it looked like Terry was on top of the guy, and I was like, but I'll hit Terry. No, okay. In that case, yes, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
And
So Shatter,
basically,
what it's Constitution, right?
yes.
Yeah, because
And I'm going to I'm going to cast it at I'm going to cast it at second level.
Second level. Okay. So
3d8.
the one in armor passes. One of the big goblins passes, and the other one fails.
Still, that's some chunky damage.
That
on
is some
3 big targets.
chunker of a damage. Yes.
And it probably hurts the tent a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say it destroys the
Here to see
tent.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now
I rolled
Callahan like hit him with a cantrip or something.
So 10 to the one that failed and 5 to the others. Assuming no resistances to thunder damage.
Okay, so 10 to the one that fails. So 10.
Had a roll of 1 along with my
Yeah.
They already know we're here, and they can't get to us right now.
The
So
thunder.
it doesn't matter if we hurt them with Shatter.
The thunderous noise permeates throughout the whole place, and everyone gets deafened for a moment because of the tight, closed quarters. You don't take damage, but you do get wobbly for a moment as Shatter just causes a lot of damage to the structures, by the way, to these old ancient ruins. It shakes the ground, and you do notice the one in armor, even though the tent gets blown away, the one in armor barely budges as he just calmly looks on.
It also won't break concentration or anything, but the hand is definitely reduced to dirt.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, it's still kind of, I mean, I'm still concentrating on the spell, but there's no way the hand just like dust in the wind.
So, I assume that's all. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Yo ho!
Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna attack this guy that's in front of me again.
All right, slash him up. That is definitely a hit. Oof, he looks pretty hurt. Considering what he had.
I'm gonna spend a key point, a little bit more damage to him.
Ooh, 5 damage. All right. Second attack.
Second attack.
Just enough to hit.
Nice.
Nine damage plus I assume death strike.
I'm only doing it the once so I can get the bonus action with my weapon.
Okay. And he looks about to fall down.
Third attack.
Not a hit.
And a miss.
Yeah, so he manages to raise the shield up at the last moment to keep from well being killed. It is their turn. Emrys. It says at the start of the turn, if they are inside, they take damage, correct?
Yeah, so any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage, so they just take that damage, there's no save.
Please roll 2d6, because there's 2 inside that area. 8 damage. You're killing creatures you don't even see. Good job. All right.
Yeah.
So,
EXP.
big guy swings at Kyoho in desperation. That is definitely a hit.
Oh no.
Let's
Did he
see.
crit me again?
No.
Okay.
Not a crit this time. You take... That's actually, that's better than I thought. Sorry. So that's 10 points of damage.
Ow.
Yeah. The other one attacks Terry.
And misses.
No, that's a hit. That's definitely a hit.
That would be funny if it happened 3 times in a row, though.
Terry. You take 9 points of damage.
I'm still good.
And the big guy in armor does issue another command as his action, forcing them to get 2 attacks on you. Well, each one gets an attack. So another hit on Terry, and this one deals more damage. 10 points of damage.
It's got the superiority dice bonus to it.
It's not quite that, but it deal more damage because I rolled more. Terry, you get clobbered twice, and Kyoho, what's your AC?
15.
That is a hit. Ooh! I rolled almost minimum damage. That's nice. So you take 7 damage.
Ow.
Yeah. So you guys just get clobbered. At this time, just so y'all know, Emerus, what's Hunger of Adar? What's the spell level?
A third.
Third?
Yeah.
It's a 3rd level spell?
Yeah.
Okay. At this moment, you all look back at the Hunger of Adar. As a light pierces through it, and then it suddenly... God damn it. It suddenly vanishes.
Oh no.
As you all see a goblin with robes and wielding a staff and magical sigils around his arm finish his incantation of a spell that the Mir knows very well.
Yep.
That's cheating. That's Demir's spell.
And at this moment,
Oh, dispel is short for Demir spell.
Mm-hmm.
you see goblins move into position. Actually, this one moves slightly here. This one moves here. This one moves here. But that is their turn, though. Because they were being commanded to do this. Callahan's turn. As Callahan sees that his friends are taking quite a beating, so he is going to use Healing Word on who has the lowest health. So 8.
We're tied.
You're tied. Okay, so I'm gonna use Healing Word on Kyoho. She normally has lower health than Terry. And he's going to cast it at 3rd level Rooney. How about that? I got you. I got you. I got you, Kyoho. I can't do the voice. That sounded like Windscar for a moment.
Got you, Kyoho. Thanks, Windscar.
Kyoho, you heal for 13.
Ooh.
And he is going to... let's see. That is a bonus action.
Healing Word's a bonus action.
Yeah, so he can't use the bat, so he has to use Toll the Dead. So he's going to use Toll the Dead on the big one in front of Kyoho. The one that's very hurt. Who promptly dies, I'm sure, because he failed the saving throw. And this is still 2d12. Let's see. Unless I roll very shitty. Nope. So this goblin, this big goblin, gets killed as he just falls to the floor. Unfortunately, Callahan had to take a life. Nobody tell Dusk.
Another one.
Please, nobody tell Dusk. That was Callahan. And Emeris, it is your turn.
Emrys is very annoyed that the hunger of Hadar has disappeared.
Yep.
But okay, so this guy's the one in robes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Emrys is going to.
You can see him? Yeah, you can see him. You can't really see him from that position. Well,
it depends on whether it depends on whether that like pillar is a pillar or not.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, anyway.
The Great Beyond is speaking to Emrys, informing them of the
of the spellcaster that took away their spell.
Alright, yeah, so Emrys is going to first off, kind of run up here again, get a better view. Can I see this guy past the like dudes in front?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. In that case, Emrys is going to cast Dissonant Whispers
on him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty.
That is a fail.
Ooh. So that's 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay. And he has to run his speed away from here.
Yep.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
So his speed will be here. So he's running there. Cool. Alright. Good. Anything else you do?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Emrys kind of moves back and just says, "There's lots of them coming. They got rid of my barrier."
Indeed. Terry, what do you do? Terry?
I was muted. Sorry.
It happens.
Yeah.
Terry will attempt. Let me just check something real quick on this spell, because. Okay, it works. Terry will attempt to cast a similar spell that Emrys did, but he's going to cast Fog Cloud on the stairs.
Okay, nice.
It's not as good as what Emrys did, but it.
All right.
He can help.
Fog Cloud. There we go. So you don't really see the other side anymore, technically. Again, yes. I'm not going to cover it again because fuck that. But all right. So yeah. So there's now a mist covering up. They can still run through it, but it will be very hard for them to shoot you in the face through it. Yeah. Unfortunately, you also cannot see the big ring of magic anymore.
Is that now obscured? Is that what we're saying for us even?
Yes.
Yeah.
The area is heavily obscured.
Okay. Well, just asking because I kind of... Alright, I got to pivot from what I was going to do.
Yeah. I know what you were going to do, but if you're not... That's the problem with not communicating with each other in these difficult situations, possibly. But, well, Demir, it is your turn.
Oh, no, I understand. I'll do something different. So I will, since I still have it active, I will simply reform the hand underneath him, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll try to basically grab onto that guy.
That is... He passes.
All right. That's fine. And then I want to hold on, because I want to basically, like, knowing there's people coming, I'm just gonna kind of position myself.
Okay.
Kind of retreat a bit, and
Okay.
let's give it let's put like right there,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Joho, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. I'm going to move over to here. And for my action, heal myself.
Okay.
The rest of my key points. Because I use my key points during my action. Bonus action, I can do the sword attack. Miss.
You miss. You definitely miss. Anything else?
That's
Nice.
my turn.
Okay. So, on their turn, the big goblin swings down at Terry, trying to take him down. It's cocked. Oof, Terry, your low AC is not helping you, buddy. Terry, you take 10 points of damage as you see Terry just get clobbered and he goes down.
Not dead, but
Yeah,
down.
he is
Yeah.
definitely down. And the big one in armor, he looks around, then looks at you all, and he starts walking towards Kyoho, not giving his commands, as he draws a short sword.
Oh no.
And he's going to do 3 melee attacks on you.
3?
Yeah,
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
you definitely are. Not as much danger as you think you are.
Sorry, I had to unexpectedly step away. Oh no, never mind.
Terry's
The
almost
guy's
dead.
attacking me.
Yeah, I see that now.
He hits you twice. Misses the first one. You take 9 points of damage from the first hit, and 7 points of damage from the second hit. Oh, he's saying something to you you don't really understand. But then he shouts again as goblins start pouring in through the veil. The archers can't actually see anything because that's their whole movement, but you hear many, 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 many footsteps coming in this direction. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you hear a lot of goblins rushing in this direction. Callahan's turn. He's going to use his another healing word on Terry, 2nd level. So Terry,
Maximize.
yeah. So Terry, you heal for 3, 4, 12 as you suddenly wake up.
12 is max?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
And
2d4 plus 4.
Wait. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
2d4 plus 4.
2?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, okay.
Math is... yes. Alright, so... There we go. And he's going to do... Well, he has to do Toll the Dead because he already used the spell. So he's going to use Toll the Dead on the big one to see if he can take him out. Big one passes. Shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, Emrys, it's your turn as you see more goblins start pouring into this area.
Okay. Let me just... I can't see past there, can I?
Nope.
Yeah.
You can't see past, but you do hear a lot of commotion.
Oh, actually, hang on. Hunger of Hadar. I don't have to see the point I make it.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Cool. Emrys mutters once again and is gonna Hunger of Hadar again. Kind of
Overlapping the mist?
pretty much just like from like here, pretty much. Not there because it will hit from like, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna say it's the red one. I'm gonna say like this.
yeah.
Okay.
That's if it's there, then that means the center would be, yeah. That means the center would be here.
All right. So more.
Probably a little bit like further up to like not specifically hit Callahan. Or to this side.
By the way, a fog cloud is concentration. So when Terry went down,
so no fog
it
cloud.
disappeared. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
really good.
so this
Yeah.
changes a little bit. Just let me just do this first, because fog cloud would go down, so you'd actually see the amount of enemies coming in. And they would actually see you guys. That would change a lot of what happened, but there we go. All these guys are rushing in. They would have had attacks, but whatever. It's done.
Yeah. So I'll put the Hunger
It's
of
radius of
Hadar.
20, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll put the Hunger of Hadar like this.
On top of this one?
There, then it won't. Yeah. If I put the radius starting here, then it won't hit Callahan.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
I'm gonna say like that.
Pretty much. It goes one lower, I think, like here, just in case they, run to Callahan. Is all.
Sure, this works.
But yeah. So once again, inky blackness kind of seeps out, envelops the area, and then Emrys is gonna just kind of shout to the others. If this is destroyed as well, we may wish to consider retreating. There are very many of them.
All right. And as we start the next turn, we're gonna end the session here because I know we have to
Yeah.
go. So next session, we're gonna pick up where we left off here with Terry, who is down on the floor, just waking up, and hopefully no TPK because things are looking tough, right? Right.
Told you he was waiting for session 30.
Oh yes, because I planned this exact situation.
To a T.
To a T, indeed. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the session here. So,
Alright.
good night, and thank you very much. I'm not gonna raid with just 2 people, but yeah, good night, and
Good night, everyone.
have a wonderful
Night.
wonderful rest of the week. And you guys, we're gonna play later, next week. Yay!
It was fun. Everybody start working on your new character ideas.